It is raining cats and dogs in spots. I mean, we've got heavy rain coming down, and it is directly overhead. MaxTrack Live Doppler lit up. So if you're hearing heavy rain on your roof, right there is the reason. These showers are productive. And it started off with a round of showers and a few thunder showers last evening. Some of those were on the stronger side. We'll check that out. But yeah, quick time lapse there showing the rain rolling in, but also the back edge of it back around Taylorsville, western Spencer County. Out towards Louisville, they're already seeing the clearing line. Now, that doesn't mean they're done. It just means the heavier precipitation has momentarily dropped off and it's shifted into northern Kentucky and right here into the bluegrass. So we got a wet morning underway. Now, this entire round is going to roll east, but you can already see some additional development back there up around Indiana. And as we point you farther west, it's fairly quiet as you head out into the western United States. But these are wind damage or wind gust reports over the last 24 hours. Had a cluster of storms that got cranked up last evening. And we did have a few gusts around Louisville and even western Henry County had some reports of thunderstorm wind damage, a near 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. Okolona out there south of Louisville. So, yeah, there were a couple of areas where we did have some wind cranking up. Now, big picture, low pressure is rolling into the Great Lakes. A cold front pushes through today, so that's gradually going to shift everything east. That's where the severe threat is for later on today from D.C. down through eastern North Carolina toward the coast. Norfolk, Tidewater, Virginia's in on it. But here, things will be calming down. But we've picked up now, look at that, Frankfort just got swamped. You've picked up almost a half an inch of rain just early this morning, and a lot of folks are still seeing this rain falling. So we are by no means done. It means a wet commute, potentially hazardous one with lower visibility, possibly standing water on the roadways, and a slow go of it. And then eventually all these showers shift into eastern Kentucky and we do finally dry things out. It's going to be gusty. It'll get dry. Tomorrow, low pressure cutting across the Great Lakes means maybe an isolated shower, thunder shower chance. Pretty slim, though, to see much out of that. So Sunday, probably the pick day of the weekend, even though it's cool, it'll be dry at the end of the weekend. We have a southwesterly wind, 7 miles per hour. That's going to get gusty today, and temperatures do stay suppressed. We're in the 50s and 60s. We're going to stay in the 60s today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and then all of a sudden, boom, into next week, here comes some warmth. I was talking about that building heat next week, and boy, do we see it. From a coolish weekend with highs slightly below average to highs well above average much of next week. So mainly morning showers. You may hear a rumble of thunder. You'll definitely see some heavy rain in spots. It's going to be breezy to at times gusty and much cooler. Temperatures take a hit today after that really warm Thursday that we enjoyed. Low 40s, drying out, still gusty overnight. Wind backs off. Low end chance for a stray shower, thunder shower Saturday. Most folks won't see it. So a fairly quiet weekend ahead after this active start on your Friday. If you're going out to Keeneland, you've got a better bet of staying dry into the late afternoon as opposed to earlier in the day. And then out there at the end of the 8-day forecast, you're just starting to see it. First, the Kentucky Oaks coming into view, Derby to follow. Could be an interesting weekend ahead for that, but we still got some time to tweak it. Stay with us. Sunrise will be right back.